talk culture, we talk change. Different views, but we all feel pain. Perception, deception, truth on the floor. Open up the door, let's learn a little more. We ain't gotta agree, but respect come first. Speak your piece, let your voice be heard. From the city to the country, block to the globe. Everybody got a story, let the real unfold. We laugh, we debate, we build, we grow. Ask the hard questions, people scared to know. No scripts, no cap, just real conversation. Different walks of life, one destination. Talking goats. The talking goats. The talking goats have been with the goats. Let's talk with the goats. Let's talk with the goats. The talking goats. Talking goats. The talking goats. The talking goats. Real talk, real folks. You tap in with the goats. Different opinions, one conversation. Different backgrounds, one foundation. Different voices, same goal. Welcome to the talking goats. Talking goats.
If you could prepare the next generation for one thing, and I know we're going to talk about more than one thing, that could seriously hold them back in life, what would it be?
Man, that's a good question. That's something I have to think about.
Mm-hmm.
If I could prepare the next generation for one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
That could seriously hold them back, Joe. I mean, it's detrimental to them. You know, it's imperative that they learn this.
It might be something simple as, how should I word it? To take risks, to always, something like that. I can't find the right words, but I would aspire for them to not be afraid to see what's new, what's next, and
Mm.
keep looking. You know what I'm saying? Explore life.
Mm-hmm.
If sometimes you can hold yourself back. So I would say trust their instincts. They may go a little far.
You ain't lying about that, Joe. I ain't even think of something like that. That ain't even crossed my mind, but yeah. Not be scared, hold back, I fuck with it.
It's a new time, so
It is. They're gonna have to get out there and get it. It's gonna be some strange stuff that they pop up, and tell you the truth, I could take that and apply for me right now. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. Talk to me, Sheldon. What's up?
Yeah, I like what Jeff said. I like what he said. That was a good one right there. But I would just say, no history, just learn, you know, learn history and
Mm-hmm.
just don't be so gullible about what's happening in front of you. Your eyes is telling you what's real. A lot of times we try to second guess and be like, nah, that ain't what that is. That's what it is. That's what it is. When you know history and you see it playing in your face, yeah, you're more equipped on how to handle things.
Mm-hmm.
okay, good answer.
Yeah, that's a good answer. Breezy.
I agree with Jeff when he said take risk, especially like because a lot of times adults will protect the child from getting hurt instead of let them see what it really is, and so they afraid to take risk or go out or do something on their own later on in life because they always had somebody to protect them. And then history, they've been trying to erase it. It's important, and we have to know it. But for me, I guess I would say like uh finances, like credit scores, like how it affect them, or you know, just building your credit, money management, because that's some of the stuff that hurt me. As I'm trying to move to another level, and I don't know, it's just important because you one day you want to buy a house, you want to buy cars, you want to buy things like that, and you get a car is $30,000, but you paying $900 car note. But if your credit was good and you taught them how to manage the money, it could be a lot lower and make life easier for them. So I would educate them, I guess on the finances.
Mm. I can agree with that. I think everybody can agree with that.
Yeah, that's
Jupiter,
important.
it's important. Jupiter in the comments said financial literacy, and you always encourage them to have their own side hustle. That's a good one. That side hustle
Mm-hmm.
thing. Always have something going. Reek dog. I don't know if I'm saying Reek or Rick, but yeah, dog said financial literacy too, critical thinking, AI. Yeah, I was gonna say that too. Technology, man. Technology, financial, everything that y'all said. That's all I'm thinking, you know. That's all I'm thinking. Everything that y'all said, man. Shout out to Sean, man. Appreciate that super chat, Sean. We're gonna celebrate that super chat real quick, man.
Who that? Hold up. Who that? You came through with that super chat. Moddagoat, hey, you the goat. You showing love and I love you back. You a goat. Let's toast. Thank God for the super chat. You a goat. Moddagoat. Whole room stop for that super chat. Check. Much love, much love, much love, much love, much love, much love. For that super chat. Much love, much love, much love, much love, much love, much love, much love. For that super chat. Much love, much love, much love, much love, much love, much love, much love. For that super chat. Much love, much love, much love, much love, much love, much love, much love. For that super chat.
Yeah, man, I completely agree with all y'all, man. I think they should be about their money, you know what I'm saying? Not too much about their money, but learn about their money. You know, where that dollar going? Every dollar you make, you need to know what you need to have a job. I learned that later, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I know that it don't matter because it don't even matter what direction they going in the future to me. Like if because I don't know, because we don't know, like, you know what I'm saying, what these kids, these youth, they can see it, we can try to see it, but once they get there, these kids gonna be smarter than us, they doing stuff that's more advanced than us, and all we can do is try to tell them to take and try to put stuff in their way to take heed to it, you know what I'm saying? So whatever which way they going, we know that they're gonna have to have their money right and know how to spend their money and where they spend their money at. So it don't matter if they spending their money over here or there. At least they'll know how to manage that money. You know what I'm saying? So money management is my top thing right now, man. And yeah, that's it. Prepare for that, and prepare for this cold world because people crazy. Not all of them, but prepare for a cold world and also keep your head on a swivel. Right? We all agree. Let the church say amen. Y'all ain't gotta say amen, but do y'all agree with that shit?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Let me
Agreed.
see.
Oh,
Amen.
Hey, man, let me see. We finna move to the y'all want to elaborate on some of that, or y'all want some of that before we get on?
nah, man, I think those are pretty, pretty cool little thing, something to make you think about life, man. So I think we played out some pretty good answers, man.
Yeah, Jupiter in the chat said, yeah, I always tell my kids it's a cold world out here. Baby, bundle up. Yeah, bundle up. And enjoy yourself, but bundle up. Keep your head on the swivel.